To a big night of fights, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it. Opening stanza of this 12-round fight. Be interested to see early on here how much an advantage there is with speed. Jones is full of it. He has blazing hands, Teddy.
Can he keep it up all night long? I think he's going to have
to. Good job protecting himself. Roy Jones Jr. is on the wrong end of a razor-sharp hook. That is a strong uppercut there. Jones is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Roy Jones.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Look at this. Another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight. He's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
He turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you...
That's a big right hand there. Teddy, explain this to me. Hey, this fighter was just staggered and stunned. Now all of a sudden he's defending beautifully.
Yeah, because he's on instinct now. Before he was thinking, he was overthinking. That happens out in life in a lot of places. And now he's not. Now just naturally, instinctively, survival mode is there. He's doing all the things, Joe, that he was taught in the gym. Things he couldn't do before because he was worried about doing them. He had too many things clogging his head.
Unable to score with the hook. Jones has got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye, on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. So we come to the end of the round, and clearly a confidence booster for this man. He got to his opponent. He was able to stun him. Teddy, when a fighter comes back after doing what he just did, do you see them almost light up, like get a little boost of energy because of that?
Yeah, it does build your confidence a little bit. You know, it makes you feel more secure. I can control this man. I had my way.
Roy Jones Jr.'s opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. Bad Intentions is committed to that counterpunching very early on here in this fight, and that can pay off as the night continues.
Well, it's paying off right now because you see that his opponent now is getting a little worried about letting his hands go, because every time he does, he doesn't find anything, and he finds something coming back at him.
Oh, you gotta like that hook by Bad Intentions. Roy Jones Jr. is gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit. Oh, that's a big shot with the left hand. Roy Jones Jr. with a big uppercut. Solid hook upstairs. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Roy Jones Jr.'s opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. You see how quickly he pulls the trigger on the hook after that block? A stabbing right hand by Roy Jones. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go, because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Missed the target with that hook.
Oh, hands up, hands up.
And that's the end of round two. Bad Intentions, his first few moments in this fight, are going to make his corner just cringe. Time after time, he is getting hit by long-range headshots.
Well, they got to remind him, hey, you became a boxer. If you wanted to be a catcher, you should have went to the Yankees and tried out over there.
Oh, what a whiff by Bad Intentions. Bad intentions is almost as if he's scared to throw punches right now, that he's just thinking strictly about defense after being tagged earlier in this fight.
Well, he needs some help in his corner. That's where a good corner comes in right now. They have to straighten his mind out right now. They have to give him another way of attack. They have to give him a plan B.
Roy lands the hook. Now there's the hook by Roy Jones Jr., and he does it superbly. So accurate. Jab, uppercut combination. Nowhere close, that punch by Roy Jones. Jones has done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Bad Intentions. Teddy, I've heard you say it many times before, but the better fighters have a wide array of punches.
Yeah, well, you have to, because obviously your opponent is going to adjust to what you're doing. You want to keep them off balance. Stay effective.
Roy Jones Jr. stumped by a left hand. Fine hook by Roy Jones Jr. Real excellent work there. Off target with that hook. Good right hand by Bad Intentions.
Throw punch. Don't walk into him without throwing a punch.
Start of round number 4 as we look at Teddy's scorecard. I think this is pretty much what we expected. We thought it would be a good, fair, competitive, balanced fight, and it's even so far.
No, not much to separate the two fighters. Right now, both of them working on the outside using their jab. I think it's going to come down to, does one guy decide to have a more educated jab? Maybe hook off it, do something a little bit more with that jab.
A shooting right hand by Roy Jones. Roy Jones Jr.'s punch didn't come close. Well, he's got to be careful here, Teddy, because I know he was stunned earlier and he wants to tie up, he wants to clinch. But at that moment where you go to clinch, you're creating an opening.
Yeah, you are. Your opponent can take advantage of that. He can take a little step back, make you fall in, and then bang, 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 put you in even worse shape.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Up top with the right hand. And now another left. Roy Jones Jr. with a good-looking jab. Good step-back counterpunch there. And now he scores with that left to the body. Last 10 seconds.
Keep doing what you're doing.
And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Now that he's back in the corner and we get a close-up look, Jones's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Nice work with the uppercut.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Not able to connect with the uppercut. Eddie, it's hard to believe that he'll be able to get anything going if he doesn't throw more jabs.
Kind of like trying to speak the English language without knowing the alphabet. I mean, the jab is ABC.
Good 1-2 by Roy Jones.
You're not pace yourself.
Back to basics here, as you can see the jab becoming a key instrument for him.
Boxing 101. You have an opponent walking in, you want to stay on the outside, use that jab.
Fires right back at him. Halfway through this round. Scores big with the hook to the head. Bad Intentions is doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab.
Watch the hook.
Jones is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch. He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really... What a big shot. That shot crashes in, and now he crashes to the canvas.
You get lazy with your jab, you get sent to the canvas.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Roy Jones. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Cover up.
Final 10 seconds of this fifth round. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Good combination to the head. End of the round. So he scores the knockdown and now heads back to his corner. Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That's a really great point, because a lot of times that can be the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy. Because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night. And you forget what you knew when you came in. That wasn't going to be an easy night. You're going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed. And it's important to remember that.
Power shot.
Bad Intentions is heading out there for this round, hoping that his legs are under him the way they need to be. He was dropped the last round.
Well, he's going to find out. See, that's a good thing you just said, hoping. Well, he can't hope his legs aren't.
Wow. That is it. Gone. See ya. You are done. Out of here. Fight over. One punch over.
By way of knockouts, your winner, Roy Jones Jr.
Roy Jones Jr.'s fitting end to a very strong night for him.
There is a business component to this game here, this boxing game. And the business component is, yeah, you got to win, but you want to win spectacularly. You want to get people interested, excited. He just did that.
That does it from ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us.